earn $5 per survey and cash out instantly. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hustlers Kingdom Movement. Here I teach people how to make money online with a smartphone. If this is the very first time you're coming across my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I do release new videos here every day. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to earn $5 per survey using my trick. I'm not capping. You have to stay to the end of this video in order to get the full guide and processes. If you skip on this video, then it is your fault, right? But then I want you to stay to the end of this video if you are serious enough to make this money, because each survey site has trick, you understand, and ways to be able to make money, right? So I'm going to be teaching you guys my trick. Now, before we go further, I want you to like this video so that YouTube can recommend this video as much as many people that need this same type of information you are getting right now. And then stay to the end of this video. Okay, so let's do our basic setup. So it doesn't matter whether you are newbie, you are amateur, or you are professional. You just have to do the basic setup. You understand? You have to do your basic setup in order to win and in order to get your account running and printing money for you, right? So what I'm going to be doing right now is, you can already see my proxy is running, right? So I'm going to be changing my time right now to Pacific Standard Time, right? Or you all know, you can see my time is West African time over here, and you can see it's 3:01, right? So I'm going to be changing it to Pacific Standard Time. You can see it over here. So this is the time I normally use for my United States survey, right? And for those of you doing UK survey, you can also be following my process and be doing yours, right? Me, I'm using Pacific Standard Time. So if you are doing UK survey, you have to be using London, Dublin, right? So whatever I'm doing, just be changing it to the UK. You understand? That's the easiest way to learn, right? So now I'm going to be using Pacific time. You can see my time I've changed from 3:01 to 7:02. You understand? Pacific daylight time. All right, so now that we've set our time, the next thing we have to do right now is to go to our Chrome to check where our IP is. You understand? To check where our IP is. So now I will be going to wua.net, right? I'll be going to wua.net. What I want to go and do in wua.net, I want to check where my IP is. Is my IP actually in the United States, or is in the UK, or is in Nigerian, or whatever place it is? You understand? So as you can see over here, my IP is in Dallas, United States. All right, so now I already know my IP is in United States, Dallas. So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to move to money laundering app, right? So I'm coming to my money laundering app right now. I want to check if this IP is really strong. It's one thing to know the country of the IP, it's another thing to know if the IP is really strong. So I want to know if this IP is really strong. So now it's loading, right? I want it to pop out in green for me. If it's pop out in green for me, then I will believe the IP is very strong and I can use it to go and make my what, $5, right? So let's wait and see. So if it's pop out in green here, it shows that it's strong. Now you can see it has pop out in green. It shows that this IP is very strong and we are good to go to make our $5. All right, so now that we know that our IP is in the United States and it's strong, you can also do same thing to know if your IP is in the UK and it is strong, right? It's the same process. You understand? So I used to forget to say this for people that used to do UK survey, because I like teaching on the US. That doesn't mean that I don't do UK survey. I do UK survey a lot, but I like doing the US survey. You understand? Because that's what I feel like doing. You understand? So now there's a trick that we use in getting this what's it called, this $5, right? And in the site there are surveys up to $5 that you can do, right? And there is still another trick that you can still use to get up to $5 and make your money, right? And now another thing I want to say is that this site have number verification, but that's not a problem. I'm going to show you where to get a perfect number and use for the verification in order to what, cash out your money and cash out your money instantly, and you can still move on and open other accounts and do the rest. But then before opening another account, you have to ensure that you cash out first in one account, right? And you have to ensure that you are using a static IP address. You understand what I'm saying, right? You have to ensure you're using a static IP address in this, so that you'll be able to do everything once and for all and make your money. So by the time you make your money, then you can now, so by the time you cash out, then you can now open multiple accounts as much as you can. You understand? Now the static IP address I'm talking about residential IP address. Are you getting it? Residential static IP address, not residential rotating IP address. Don't use rotating, use static. You understand? For this update. Now, if you don't know where to get static what's it called, static IP, meet any vendor that used to sell IP. You understand, around you, and tell them, hey, Mr. Vendor, you have residential static IP. And another thing is that you have to use the location of your demograph to do this. If not, you may be having some little issue. Now you can see my my IP address is in is in Dallas, right? And I'm using Dallas, that is Texas, Dallas, for my, let me show you guys again. You can see this is Dallas, United States, right? So let me show you where it is. You know, I always use Texas, right? You can see it here. I use Texas, Dallas, right? So forget about the zip code. The zip code does not matter, right? But then Texas, Dallas, you understand, it shows that is your demograph. So your demograph have to match. You understand? Now let's move into the site so that we'll get everything done, right? So what I'm going to be doing right now is to move to my Play Store, right? Where is it? So I'm going to head to my Play Store, right? And I'm going to be searching for the app. You understand? So I'll come to search bar and I will come here. You understand? And type in the name of the site. It's called N Star, right? N Star. So you can see here's the app. You can see it's showing me open because I've already downloaded it, right? So yours is going to be showing install. So install the app, right? So when the app is done installing, then you can now open it. All right, but then let's check out the features. Let's see what this app has for us. All right, let me be showing you guys, right? So play games and earn money. And another thing I want to say pertaining this site is that this site is so real that if you play games, they'll give you a reward if you actually go to the reward. It's not like other site that you play game, they'll not give you, like I've played game on 5survey, I've played game on Hey Cash, I've played game on what's it called, on Top Survey, right? And most of the time they don't even give me the reward. Sometimes they will give me, sometimes they will not give me. But this one, if you play, they're going to give you. But then that's not what we want to talk about, right? That's not our major target. Our major target is on the survey aspect, right? Now let's go. They say earn up to $50 per day. Are you seeing now? I'm not capping. You understand? Earn up to $50 per day. So you can earn up to $50 here. You understand? But our goal is to earn $5, and we're still going to be moving forward, right? So that you will understand what I'm saying, right? Now they say discover games and earn money, right? More ways to earn money taking surveys. Now let me show you guys something over here. You can see over here there is $1, $3, $2, $4, $3, $3, $4, and the rest of it. You can see a whole lot of surveys there, and that is just the reality of how the site is. You understand? So imagine you do this survey, this $4, you already have $4, right? Imagine you now add, where is that $1 survey? Imagine you now add this one here, this $1, you already at $5, and you can cash out right after your verification. Okay, so you can see here instant cash out reward. So you can see I'm not capping. You understand? Because the updates I'm bringing here, you understand, I always do research before coming here. You understand? So, and I'm passing you guys the trick, right? So now you can see you can cash out in PayPal, bank transfer, Venmo, Revolt. Are you seeing it? Then there's gift card. There are about 180 something gift card you can cash out on, right? So I said it that when I get to 1,000 follower, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to open PayPal, right? And different what's it called, different cash out option, just like you see bank transfer here, just as you see Venmo, just as you see Revolt. I'm going to be teaching you guys all this. You understand? By the time I get to 1,000 follower, you understand? Because PayPal is very wide. PayPal is not just one thing. You understand? is very wide, and all these other things, they are very wide, you understand. And you can see time to time in my what's it called, in my videos, that's in my shorts. If you go to my shorts, you will notice that I cash out on paper and I cash out on what's it called, ACH, you understand. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do all these stuffs, right? By the time I get to 1,000 follower, sorry, 1,000 subscriber. This is bank transfer, right? And this is paper. This is the tool I usually use for now. Then I'm going to teach you guys about Venmo, Revolut, and the rest of it. So sorry I take a little bit of time from here, but then let's go and check their reviews. You can see now in their stars here we have 4.4 stars, right? And I'll let's talk about star. 3.5 to 4.0 star is considered to be as good. 4.0 to 4.5 star is considered to be as very good. 4.5 star to 5 star is considered to be as excellent or perfect, you understand. And we have 4.4 star here, that's considered to be as what? Very good, you understand. So the app is very good, you understand. And it hasn't been long that this site comes. So now that I'm going to be teaching you this strategy that you're going to be using to make $5, you have to concentrate, you understand, and do it time to time before they improve on their security, you understand. Now you can see, let's read a little review so that you understand what I'm saying here. You see, finally a survey site that actually has a proper updated surveys, and they are straightforward and work properly and has a nice reward draw. Okay, so now this one say, love this app, $15 in less than 2 days from only downloading one game, rewarding from over 200 different gift cards. I choose a $5 Google Play. Then let's look at the other one, the last one. It's a most the games I do on here, I get to claim the rewards with no issues. But however, I have a couple that won't give credit to watching the ads, you understand. So you can see, even though the app is not perfect, but at least they are straightforward and do the needful. So now I'm going to be clicking on open over here so we can go to register and apply the trick, you understand. Each app have their trick, you understand. It's not all about working hard. I've told you guys, it's not about working hard in survey, it's all about working smart, you understand. You have to work smart. Now they say play games and take surveys and earn real cash anytime, anywhere. Earn up to $5 per survey. So you know, some people will be thinking maybe I'm capping rubbish. Look at it here. Are you seeing it? So let me show you guys from here. Okay, so from here now they say earn what? Up to $5 per survey. So am I the one that writes it here? No. Am I the one that owns the site? No. You understand? Before, a lot of you will be thinking, it's not possible, it's not so possible, you understand. So you have to upgrade your mentality in terms of making money. You have to think smart and act smart, right? All right, so they said earn up to $100 per game offer, you understand. This side, they are more concentrated on game, you understand. So they don't have issue. That's the reason why their survey is high like this, you understand. And let me show you guys something. If I go out now of this app and I come back, you can see they say earn star cash reward games. Are you seeing it? Cash reward games. So they are more concerned about the game. That's why I see this person over here, right? Sorry, I'm coming back a little bit. This person over here says, I love this app, $15 in less than 2 days from only downloading one game. Rewards. Okay, I love this app, $15. That is, the person make $15 in less than 2 days from only downloading one game. So you can see, that's why I say the app, they mainly focus on game. That's the reason why. If it is others now, if like a top survey now, you see that they write top survey, right? You see that survey is there, but this one they say earn star cash reward games. So they are more focused about game. That's the reason why you see that their survey is very high, you understand. And now that you've known about this, so you need to focus your energy to make money here smartly, you understand. So let's go back, let's open the app again so we can go back. So I've already talked about this now. Play games. You can see it was games that come first. I told you they are more concerned about game. Play games, take survey, and earn real cash anytime, anywhere. Earn up to $5 per survey, earn up to $100 per game. Are you seeing it? That girl says she earned $15. Don't forget, in less than 2 days, right? On one game she downloaded. So you can see earn up to $10 $100 per game offer. All right, so let's sign up and register. So me, I'm going to be signing up now, right? I'm going to be signing up. So let's chill a bit so that the what's it called, my emails will pop out, and I'm going to be using it to register, right? So that's it. So you have to stay till the end of this video so that I'll be able to like teach you very well, you understand, the trick to apply. So I've seen the email I want to use, right? So let's get it registered on this site. Now another thing I want to say is that many of the newbies, they may not be good in survey, right? But then there's a trick that we're going to be applying, you understand. Let's say allow Google to sign you in to earn star, right? So agree. All right, so they say you are signing in with Gmail, right? So continue, you understand. So continue. So as you can see over here, they say as a welcome gift we are giving you $5 and a free prize box. Reach $20 USD and start claiming reward. You get a free box every $5 you earn. Win up to $50 in each. Are you seeing it? Now let me say this very quickly. There are minimum withdrawal, you understand. That's why I say do one survey first before you start another one. Now this video I'm doing, right, I'm doing it for educational purposes, right? The reason why I say I'm doing it for educational purposes, now this same IP I'm using over here, the same IP I used to register my first account, and now I don't care because I'm doing it for you guys, you understand, because I've told you guys times without number that there are thousands of survey sites out there, you understand, and me, I have a whole lot of surveys I'm doing, you understand, a whole lot of surveys that I am doing to make money. Forget about the top survey I used to post, the catching, and some little cash out. So I have a whole lot of surveys I'm doing, you understand. My VIP people knows. Then but this is just what's it called, this is just one of the survey trick I just want to just pass to you guys, you understand. So the first account you're going to open, they are going to what's it called, they are going to give you $5 threshold to be able to withdraw, you understand. And then a lot of people have been asking me question. A lot of people have been typing on my comment section. If I post my cash out on top of it, some people say, I registered this site too, but they are showing me $20 and yours is showing $5. You understand? So I'm going to be telling you guys that what's it called, that's $20. It is their updated what's it called, their updated system, right? This is their updated system, you understand. But then the first account you're going to be opening, they're going to be showing you $5 threshold, you understand. So let's move forward, right, so that we can get to know this trick that we are talking about over here, you understand. So now they say as welcome, as a welcome gift, we are giving you $5 and a free prize box. So now you can see, because I'm using same IP, they've detected I'm using same IP, you understand. That's the reason why they increased this, because it seems like I want to, like, use their head, right? But then yours is going to be showing $5 for the threshold, not $20, right? You understand. So there's a pro tip: you get a free prize box every $5 you earn. Win up to $50 in each box. So now here is the trick we want to apply first of all, you understand. So we're going to click on the claim box over here. Let me show you guys. We're going to click on the claim box. This is the claim box. Are you seeing it? We're going to click on it over here, claim box. So you click on it. So this claim box now that I've clicked on, they have, okay, now let me read what is up here. You can see they said your balance has been updated. This balance, they said it has been updated. This is the $5 they give me, you understand. You can see it from here. Let me show you from here at the top here, right? You can see it here. But the minimum cash out, the minimum cash out threshold is $5, not $20. That's if you are new to it and it's your first time, right? And another tip I want to give you is that don't use another IP. You understand? But I have to use this IP because this IP is very strong. You understand? So, and I don't have time. I just have to just do this. You understand? I forgot. So, but I just have to just do this for educational purposes. I don't care if I lose my other accounts, right? But then, let me show you guys what is written here. They said price what? Price draw. Pick a box. Review your price. Choose one of the 15 mystery box to review your price. Each box has a reward. You understand? So now in this box here, they have different gifts. Now they have booster, they have money, $1, $3, $5, $10, $20. You understand? You see, this is where the first trick is. You understand? Now you can see these are the boxes. You understand? This is box. Let me show you guys like this. This is box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5, box 6, box 7, box 8. Are you seeing it? Let me see, scroll. Box 8. Are you seeing it? Box 9, box 10, box 11, box 12, box 13, box 14, box 15. So these 15 boxes you are seeing here, they carried rewards. You understand? And each one you open, you must definitely get a reward. So now the trick we are going to be applying is that now we don't know the one that is $20. Are you seeing it? So what we're going to be doing first of all, you understand, is we're going to pick a random, what's it called, a random box. I'm still going to explain very well, all right? That's for the newbies, but the professionals won't send this. They'll just pick one box and just move and go and be doing their survey or go and be playing their game. But for the newbies that want to cash out on time, now let's go. So now I'm going to be picking box 13. Look at it here, 13. Are you seeing it? So I've clicked on box 13 and box 13. This is what they said. They say open. Once you click on open, you cannot reverse it again. You understand? But if you do not click on open, then you can choose other box. Are you seeing it? This is box 8, box 10, box 11, box 13 I want to choose. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on open, right? So if I click on open, they will show me the reward that's inside. So I'll click on open. So you can see, pick a box and review your price. Choose one of these. They said what? You just won 50. You just won 50. What's it called? 50% booster. We sent your personal account. We sent your personal bonus code to your email. So now this 50% booster that they gave me here, each survey I'm doing, like for instance, now if I do $10 survey, they are going to give me $15 automatically. You understand? If I do $5 survey, they are going to give me $7.50. If I do $2, if I do what's it called, $1 survey, they are going to give me $1.50. You understand? So this is 50% what bonus. So gotcha. Yeah, I got you. Gotcha. You understand? That is, you got it. That's what I mean. So now let's see what is in the mystery box. Now you know the mystery box, it is 15. Look at what they wrote here. They say pick a box and review your price. Choose one of the mystery box to review your price. Each box has a reward. You understand? So now you can see this is what was in box 1. This is what was in box 2. This is what was in box 3. This is what was in box 4. This is what is box 5, box 6, box 7, box 8, box 9. Are you seeing it? Box 9. This is what is in box 10, box 11, box 12, box 13, box 14, box 15. So you can see, just imagine we got this. This is box 13. No, this is box 14, right? Because it was box 13 I picked over here, right? When I was choosing. So this is box 14. Now you can see box 14 is $10. So assuming it was this $10 we got, if it's added to our our balance here, we'll just get $15. And now this $15, we'll just have to look for $5 of it and do it, and then boom, we are getting $20 just working smartly. You understand? But then no lily, right? This is what we're gonna do. Now this is where the trick is for these boxes, right? You're going to be using you're going to be, I don't know if this Insta they actually have what's it called, site, because most of these app they have what's it called, app, they don't have site. So if they have site, I've taught you guys how to change device ID, right, on Firefox. So go and check one of my video on how to change device ID, you understand? So, and I've taught you guys how to use one Gmail to open multiple Gmail accounts. So go and check my video in my playlist. So each video you're looking for, if you do not see it, go to my playlist, you'll see it, right? So 2 video I want you to go and watch, right? If you have not watched it, number 1 is how to change device ID. So you can change multiple device ID on one phone. Number two video is how to number 2 video is okay, number 1 video is how to change your device ID, right? And number 2 video is what again? Why am I forgetting? But if I remember, I'm still going to let you guys know, right? Yeah, so if you are changing your number 2 video is how to use how to use one Gmail to get multiple Gmails. The video is in my playlist, right? Opening multiple Gmails with one Gmail. So now without your Gmail, you can be able to open 20 accounts, 13 accounts, 14 accounts, 15 accounts. What are you trying to do? You are trying to open this box. Let me show you. You are trying to get the highest of this box. So imagine you just start, they gave you $5 registration right here, and you now get this $10, right? So what you're just going to be struggling for is just $5. You understand? So now you'll be opening multiple accounts and be trying until you get this. You understand? Just as I've said, this is for beginners, right? But the professional will not send, because they know that if they do to survey, they are already up to here. But then you will not be stressing yourself to open multiple Gmail, since I've taught how to use one Gmail to open multiple Gmail accounts. That's number 1. Number 2, I've taught you guys how to change device ID. So it's just for you to continue going. I've applied this trick, it has worked. It is not, I'm not capping you, you understand? So it's just for you to look for it's just for you to look for $5, right, and add, and boom, you've withdraw $20, right? Good. All right, so now that they're giving me 50% booster, no problem, you understand? So is either you click here, let me show you, is either you click here to go back, or you click here to go to home, or you click here to go to survey, right? So I'm going to be clicking here to go back, because they've already given me 50% bonus, you understand? So they are assuring me that if I do one survey, they are going to give me, if I do $10 survey, for instance, they are going to give me what, up to $15, right? So now let's do this 2-minute survey. This is for our demographic, right? So start. So I'm going to be fast because my battery is a little bit down and I need to plug it, because if I'm plugging it, I'm talking, I may not bring out a very proper sound, right? So that's it. So now, are you living in the United States? Just use yes, right? We're setting up our demographic right now, right? Which language do you speak? So you use English and Spanish, right? Oh my god, no problem, we can still go with English. To enter your birthday, so just use 1988, right? That's what I use. I use December, and I use 12. You understand? I use 12 December 1980. That's 36 years. You understand? So what is your gender? So my gender is male. Even though you are a female, use male, because male have more advantage on service than females. 75001. Don't forget, when I checked my zip code, and when I checked my my IP address on wua.net, my my IP address was on Texas, like Dallas, Texas. So this zip code 75001 is for Dallas, Texas. You understand? So let's wait to see. You've qualified for this survey. Participate. So no problem, let's participate on it. So this participation now is that they are going to take us to the main survey. They want to know more about us, you understand, before they give us that cent, right? So let's hold on and let's finish up. So what is your employment status, right? My employment status is full-time employed. Please choose the options that describe your household. I have one or more children under the age of 18. Are you seeing it? What is the highest level of education you have completed? Use master's or professional degree. Are you seeing it? Master or professional degree. What is your current annual household income? you use 200,000 to 249,000, right? And are you of Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish origin? That is yes, Mexican, American, Chicano, right? What is your race? Use black or African American. Are you seeing it? And which of these streaming services have you heard of? Use Netflix and Apple TV. Leave the rest. You understand? Netflix and Apple TV. In which city would you look for the status of liberty? New York. Are you seeing it now? New York. New York is the status of liberty. So, which of these following describe you? You understand? Now, this is a very serious question. You need to follow it carefully. I go to gym at least 5 times a week. It is a lie, because you, as a director of a company, you understand, you will not be able to have time for gym because of your business, right? So you ain't gonna choose this. I own more than 3 cars. That's a lie. You understand? I'm subscribed to a music streaming service. That's the truth. You understand? I have used the internet in the past 12 months. That's true. I have gone skiing in the past 12 months. No. I have traveled to Antarctica in the past 12 months. You all know where Antarctica is, right? That's another planet on his, I say planet, that's another continent on its own. That's a lie. Then you just choose that too, right? And click on next. You understand? Now they say, if you could travel to any place in the world, where would you go and what will you do? Well, me, I'm going to say I would love to, I would love to travel, I would love to travel to Australia to visit their, I would love to travel to Australia to visit their wide, to visit and toy, no, to visit their wide forests and see for myself all the amazing tall no, that all the amazing long, long, don't laugh me in this my next word, long beautiful snakes that watching on YouTube and on TV. Yes, snakes to them are amazing, you understand? So you can use Japan, right? You can use different country, but me, I like using Australia and Japan. But in this video, I'm going to be using Australia, right? So Australia, in their forest, they used to have all these snakes, you understand? All these big snakes, you understand? So me, I like to stay long, beautiful snakes, you understand? They are beautiful. But in Africa, they will say, no, it is village people. That's your own business. Me, I'm done. Continue. All right. So they said what? They say, congratulations, you have successfully registered. Good. You have successfully registered. So you can see the reward. You have successfully completed the survey. Your reward is now in your account. Thanks for the time and effort. So just put 5 star here and click on continue. Are you seeing it? Now you can see over here, this is $2, this is $1, this is $2. Are you seeing it? This is $2.80. Now as soon as you continue going, you will be seeing, you can see $1.95. You will see $4. You understand? As soon as you continue doing your surveys, and these surveys are many, they are much. Within one day you can make up to $50, just as they say. They are not capping, right? You understand? So if you do this now, 20 minutes, are you seeing it? If you do this 20 minutes, right, you do this. Let me point it out so that it will look simple. If you're using your first account, right, if you do this now and you do this, okay, they've changed it, but you can see it was 2 points, this thing that was there, that's this, right? 2.80. You understand? 20 minutes. If you do 2.80, you do 2.80 again. That's $5. You have already cashed out on 2 surveys. Are you seeing it? And if you need number for verification, right? If you need number for verification, you just have to come down straight to this place here. You have to come down straight to this place here. Good. You come down to act panel, right? That's if you feel like you can afford to buy their number, right? You come down to act panel, right? I talked about it in my previous video. I talked about act panel. My battery is a bit down, so I have to just plug it. So sorry about the voice, right? So I'm going to click on exploit number. Are you seeing it? Exploit number. I've clicked on it. You understand? So for those of you guys that can afford that can afford to do it, no problem. But this is my educational account, right? This is not my main account. If not, I could have do live processing, because if you get to the cash out, they'll ask you for number, right? So if you have not watched this video on how to get USA number, go and watch it so that you can know how to add funds, right, from Nigerian your local bank account. But then that's not what I want to see, right? This is what I want to see. You come down to this place here. Right, and click on what? Services. You understand? Click on service. Are you seeing it? And you type N star. Are you seeing it at the top here? Let me show you. This is what we're going to choose. Look at it here. N star. Are you seeing it? So let me cancel it. I'll choose it now. N star. Are you seeing it? Then you leave this at highest success rate. Let me point it out very well for you guys to see you didn't get it well, because I like going details. Sorry, my battery will be a little bit disturbing, but then I'm still plugging it though. So highest success rate, right? And you come here and click on highest price. Are you seeing it? So let me click on highest price. Are you seeing it now? So this is how to be highest success rate, highest price. Then you come here and click on United. Are you seeing it? And click on search. So you can see now this is the number. So the other time the number we saw in that in all those sites was on 0.3, right? $0.3. Here is 0.6. You can see the number in stocks for this survey is let me show you guys from here. The number in stock, this is it here, 8,078 number. Understand? So now that this opportunity I've getting to you, make use of it before this number will go out of stock. But then if you feel like you cannot buy from here, you can go to Talkatin. I also did a number on how to create. Just go to my YouTube playlist and check on how to create Talkatin, how to create USA number, right? And you'll be able to get your Talkatin number and place order, right? Buy a credit and do your verification. You understand? So with 0.6, how much is $1? $1 is like about 1,500 plus, right? So 0.6 should be like 600 to 700. So with 700 naira, you understand, you can be able to verify, right? You can be able to verify N star. Where is it? You can be able to verify N star where they ask for verification, and your verification will go. So if you scroll down, you see a whole lot of surveys. See, they have surveys. Are you seeing it? Big surveys. And now let's talk about the cash out points, right? Let's talk about the cash out points. So you click on claim reward. Once this is your threshold is full, you click on claim reward, right? So claim, I'm going to click on claim reward right now. Sorry, my battery is going to be a little bit of disturbing. So now you can see claim reward. So let me show you guys. You can see all the options. This is Amazon, this is Uber, this is Walmart, these are gift card. You can see over here they said view all, 185 available. So that's the gift card you want, and the gift card you can withdraw on. Right now you can withdraw on PayPal, you can withdraw on Revolut. Then prepaid card you can withdraw on Visa, right? Visa fiscal card, Visa overdraft card. You understand? So let's click on PayPal. Let's see. So I've clicked on PayPal. Now you can see they said select reward, $20 reward, right? $50 reward. You understand? Then if you select reward over here, So see it now, they say earn 14.79 USD to redeem, right? So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna input your email here. If you input your email and you cash out, that is after your verification, right? And you cash out. So guys, if you find this video very helpful, don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell. You understand? Turn on the notification bell so that when I release new video, you get notification alert, because I do release new video every day. But don't forget, for the first people with the first device, the minimum threshold is $5. Let me see if I will be able to attach that to here. That's if I still have some of the screenshot or video recording, because I've deleted most of them due to space in my phone. All right, so as you can see, this is the attachment for the $5 I'm talking about, right? That's for the first account you open. You understand? So that's it. So have a great day.